Hello everybody, welcome back to my new video. And today I'm going to do a little small review of the XGS203 from Philips. These are the two versions that exist. You also have a version with another reflector, kind of a combination of this one and this one, but that's not really important right now because these two are kind of my favorite models. I do prefer, if it's to design, I do like the old version because there's a slightly different reflector, as you can see, and I honestly think this looks better than this. But I must be honest, the newer one has better light quality since it reflects light better. Like this one spreads light in a better way, and this one you kind of can get blinded from the sides of these reflectors. If you look right in them, I'm not blinded, but it's a little bright. So, well, they're both mounted as post stop, as you can see, and they both are pretty clean. We cleaned them with the lamppost channel, but for now let's start on the new version. So the new version has, of course, they both have low pressure sodium, but as you can see, the holder of the lamp is under the lamp instead of above it with the older version. And of course this is just little different from the newer ones. You can see some stripes here or whatever it is supposed to be. This one doesn't have that. Also, this one has a different logo. There's Philips right here, just Philips, and here it also has an old logo, which this one does not. But for now, let's take a look on the inside of the fixture. So now let's open the fixture. So it's a pretty bright ball, as you can see. And this is the low pressure sodium lamp which is in it. Lamp looks a little bit old if you ask me, but it still works. So here's the ballast, the igniter, and the capacitor. Of course, this is what is supposed to hold the cable, but it's not very stable if you ask me. And this is the reflector. You can mount it in different ways, as you can see, because this can be mounted from here, but not sure what it is for. Probably for different light quality or something. The top of the fixture could use a little bit more cleaning. Didn't get to clean it fully. But yeah, that's basically the inside of this fixture. So in short, that was the new version. Now let's get over to the old one. So as you can see, as I already explained earlier, this is a little old logo here, which the other one doesn't has, and of course, yeah, it's just entirely flat. It's not different, not really much of a design. Here, this one has this little line here, and it has extra holes here for some reason. And this one is very clean better, even though it's older. But yeah, of course, it doesn't really say much. This is still a little gross, but that's not really a problem. It's very smooth, actually. It used to be very gross, but it's actually kind of smooth right now. So I guess. But I do think this one opens a lot better than the newer one. Not sure why that is. Also has some weird smell. This is not the original bowl of the fixture. But this is a bright one, but it's not the original bowl. The original bowl is pretty yellow, but yeah. This is the igniter. It looks a lot older. I think this is the capacitor of some kind. Oh no, wait, this is the capacitor. But there's two igniters then. That's interesting. And here's the ballast, mounted pretty differently and look older, of course. But of course, it's logic since it's an older fixture. This is the low pressure sodium lamp. It's actually a PSG lamp. It's actually a long life low pressure sodium. And of course, this is the reflector. It looks pretty different to me, but because of a mount like this, the lamp on can get you a little more well blinded than with this one. That's why the design of this reflector is a lot better, but I do prefer the old one because of the design, but if it's to quality, I would prefer the new one, but from looks, I would definitely get the old one. But I think now is the time to, yeah, well, turn on the fixtures. So, I'm going to turn them on now. Let's turn the new one first. Pretty bright for started. The older one is a little more or weaker, the lamp, at startup. I'm quite getting the idea that the old one is starting a faster because you already see a little of orange here, and this one not really much. But maybe it's because the startup is Jesus, this lamp is a lot brighter than this one. So, but in the end, they will probably both turn out to be same brightness. So we see that later. Well, now I'm definitely convinced the old one is definitely faster with the startup than the new one. So it's probably because of the ballast type. So as you can see, the old one looks a lot brighter when you look into the reflector. Well, I do have the idea that the newer one has a little bit of a broken lamp, so probably won't last long anymore. So yeah, it started pretty bright, but now the old one looks brighter to me. Of course, that's not really because of the fixture, it's more because of the lamp probably. So that was for today, and see you all in the next video.